What's up, guys? It is Super Cobra Vapor here. So I found an article the other day about dripping, and the title of the article is "Dripping May Be a New Dangerous Trend for Teens Who Vape." Okay, so I'm gonna start off right on the bat here. This is gonna be like a dripping 101 type of video, and I'm gonna point out some of the things they got wrong in this article. And if you want to read the article for yourself, I'm going to leave it in the description bar below. So yeah, but it says right here, 1 in 4 high school teens who have used e-cigarettes have also tried a potentially dangerous new vaping method called dripping. Okay, first thing you need to know about dripping, it's not new. It's been around for a good while now. I know it was out before I started vaping. It was out when I started vaping, and I got into it like a couple days after I started vaping when I got back to Louisiana. But so yeah, that's one thing they got wrong. Dropping e-liquid cigarette or e-cigarette liquid, whatever the fuck you want to call it, directly onto the coils of the device to produce thicker, more flavorful smoke. Now, here's the thing. Okay, back to their whole dangerous thing. Yes, that is true. Dripping can be dangerous in multiple factors. I've already talked about one of the factors they can be dangerous in. Wrong coil, wrong build. If you haven't watched the why mech mods explode video, go watch that. And so yeah, but another way they can be dangerous is you are exposed to higher levels of nicotine because of the way that they're designed. Mine has a wide bore chuff cap, and I have dual coils in here that fucking need to be cleaned. Good God. But wide bore chuff cap, dual coils, fuse Claptons running at 0.235 at 90 watts. Yeah, I'm being exposed to higher levels of nicotine. But I did, however, make up another batch of that e-juice that I am absolutely in love with, which is the Center by Vintage E-Liquids. My buddy Max has actually heard of this company and he likes them as well, but I diluted my nicotine by a lot. So I'm probably at a 3, getting exposed a little bit more than a 3. But yeah. So that's one of the ways that they said that dripping can be dangerous because you are exposed to higher levels of nicotine. And the last way that they said it's dangerous is because you can be exposed to harmful non-nicotine toxins such as formaldehyde and something else. I think I talked about the formaldehyde thing, and I actually did some research, and it turns out that formaldehyde was never in e-juice. And I've seen a lot of people who said the same thing that are vapors. So yeah, don't believe that formaldehyde shit. That's totally debunked. That was debunked last year. Keep in mind this article was posted this fucking year. It's like, do these motherfuckers not even do their research? All right, so another thing that they got wrong. People use drippers to get a more flavorful, thicker vapor production. Okay, start from the scratch and the basics here. All drippers are not alike. I have the Temple RDA. It has 36 airflows. It's massive airflow, and the flavor on it sucks. It is muted. It is completely muted. You don't get no flavor from it. You get tons of vapor, and that's where the differences between RDAs come in place. The Temple, absolutely fucking perfect for cloud chasing. The Twisted Messes, also good for cloud chasing, but also good for flavor chasing at the same time. This is wide open airflow. Some really good e-juice. So yeah, and the throat hit. Well, that's kind of true. That's kind of not true. And that's one thing they mentioned in here was the throat hit. Uh, Typically with higher nic e-juices, you typically do get a greater throat hit, but if you're using zero nic max VG e-juice, you're not getting a throat hit by no fucking means. So yeah, and another thing that can separate drippers from each other is like the fucking Temple has a velocity style deck. The the Twisted Messes. I don't know what kind of fucking deck you want to call it, but it's pretty much a 3-post design. So you have your 2 outer posts, and then you have that center post with 2 little, well, I say little, pretty decent sized holes, considering I fit fused Claptons in them. And you also have the fucking the Mason 40mm dripper. I forgot what the, but you can fit at least, I want to say, like 8 coils in there or something like that. It's fucking massive. So just keep in mind, guys, with drippers, there's different types. You can get one that has a combination of vapor and flavor, or you can just get flavor or vapor. So yeah. Anyways, guys, this is Super Cobra Vapor signing out.